Hey everyone, what's up? J4T4 here, playing some more Wrath of the White Witch, Kuni Nino, and it should be cool. Before we get too much more into it, if you could, like and subscribe, feel free to drop a comment at any time, whatever you want to say, whatever you feel like sharing, it's always appreciated. Thank you ahead of time should you decide to show any support. And let's go ahead and hold on, give me a moment.
Alright, now my voice should be back to normal, right? Can we do a gateway here? We can do a gateway right here? Okay, so we're going to go back to... What is it, Motorville? I guess we're going to go back to Motorville. And we have stuff to do back at Motorville, I guess, as part of more story things that is going to happen. So what do you start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around here, someone who's similar to young Esther... Esther? In some way. Now that the girls... Now, what girls do you know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil, you know. I kind of have a thing for guys, you know. Oliver, he you know, he's not really attracted to girls. Crikey, well, that's no good, is it? How are we going to do this, then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Is it that quiet girl that was watching everybody? Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brainwork don't work, legwork will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's go find that girl. Where are we going to stroll around town? They already told me where to go on the map. That saves me the trouble of simply strolling around town. Is there anything to, like, go visit around here that I could do? I wonder if there's, like, extra shit I can do when I actually do go to town. Although every time I've taken a break so far, I guess. Well, not almost every time. Uh-oh. Hey, I just thought... What's up, Mon? You having a nice time thinking about the girls, is it? Oh, no, I just... When I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrieking violet. I guess so. That window, that's the window up there. She's already watching us. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her, Mon. Huh? Of who? Who do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who obviously her flippin' soulmate. It's that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Not a spot of speck of dust on the head of a pin I could. Anyway, it's her, and no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Okay. That sounds kind of creepy. Just barge our way into her bedroom. That's kind of creepy. What if you're not invited? Just, like, knock, be like, hey, we got some tea and crumpets. Let's talk about things. No, we're just gonna make our way in there. I want to pet the doggy. Can I pet the doggy? Can I pet the doggy? Arf, woof, grr. Okay. Well, I guess we can't pet the doggy. Hey, Esther. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Probably not. Ether! There we go. Ether. It would just... Let me slur it. So, like, it's a mumbo slur? Ether. Hey. Then I don't have to worry about pronouncing it wrong. I'm just saying it. Okay, I'm close enough. It's no good. There's no answer. Is something the matter there? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Murder's family lately. How come? Our family works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the wall. I don't know, poor Betty Cobbs, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. But he is. That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising bring his lunch down to him at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have a half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. He sounds quite abusive. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Okay, so her father is abusive. Is he drunk too? Crikey, sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, hey? Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, Nolly boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magic and the door open. You're right, we should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure you want to be doing this, Mom? When Mom died, if you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you wouldn't help me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out of her window forever, all alone. That's justification enough of a bit of a breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Okay, so not only is her father abusive, but then we're breaking in to harass her. Well, okay. Okay, why don't you just, like... Huh? It won't open. Eh, that's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's a Stormon. There's an evil power protected it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. Oh, repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of Sage's daughter, after all. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry out trying to get onto the front door. It's not exactly polite, just barge into people's houses anyway. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. Can we go not through that way? I can jump? I can't jump over... What the fuck can I use to jump? Okay. We have to go around? I guess we have to go around. Okay, so we're gonna try to go in through the back, right? No? Maybe. Hey, it's the ghost girl. That was... P. Hey, maybe. What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe he knows something. What's flippin' X going on? Okay, so nobody can see the fairy, but I can see the ghost, and the fairy can't see the ghost? Okay. How come you could see the ghost before, though? Oliver, you have to go in there. But I can't go in there. How? Can we go in there now? It's open! How the fuck? Did you do another spell on it or something? Oh, it wasn't me, it was P. And she's gone again. Huh? Where'd she... Never mind all that, let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, Bon. Oh, really? Why couldn't have we had a girl as the main character? Could we have done that? I think we could have done that, and they would have done pretty good.
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Starey Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Starey Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
I have to talk again, huh? Just like you said, Mr. Drippy, it's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it, though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't heartbroken. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is. If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But are family squabbles really the kind of thing we want to get mixed up in, Ollie boy? Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important, it's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on and let's help the poor dab out. Next up, Rusty Shot. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. I'm gonna step out for a moment. Give me a moment. I gotta do something. And then we'll get on with it. Give me a moment, just a moment. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too long. It shouldn't have taken too long. It really sucks that I can't just simply mute it through the program while I'm trying to record stuff. So anyway, let's get on with it. Also, while we're at it, since we do have a moment, if you would, no, I already did the like and subscribe thing earlier, but feel free to drop some comments as well. But if you do have a name suggestion title for this video and I've not yet named it and you're already watching it before I've named it, feel free to suggest one. Obviously nothing profane, nothing offensive, and I will also credit you for naming the video in the description with a link to your channel by default. If anywhere else, other website, social network, whatever, then you can request to have a link directed to elsewhere. But, you know, if you don't mention a link to any other website, then by default, I'm going to link to your YouTube channel when I credit you with a link in the description and all that stuff. Anyway, let's go to the repair shop. And this here must be Rusted Garage. I got a bad feeling in my lance about this. You best be make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Oh, he's glowing. He hasn't taken a bath lately? Look at that stank. He's so stanky you can see it. This must be Rusty's garage, Alley boy. And that must be him over by there. I guess so, huh?